So this is tracing the frame. Because with that power, I think we might need it to be exact. So now the blocker is tracing the shape of the frame, it's also tracing the curvature. So when it finishes that eye, I can show you. So it's traced not just the shape, but it's also traced the curvature of the frame. It's going for high index, so we have to select that so that the wheel cuts on the right setting, speed and what have you. And we'll put it up to the prescribed measurements. We'll get it to check my dots. So it's found my dots. I don't like where it's found them, so I'm going to change that to auto, get it to find the prescription and the place itself. There we go. So yeah, it's found it about the same place, but I trust that more than I trust my persimeter. So now that we've got one lens locked up, ready to go, we'll take it over to the edger. I'm going to turn that off because I prefer to do it myself. Chuck it up. Now, because it's such a high prescription, there's a bigger chance of it slipping on the wheel because of the friction. Now we're going to see just how thick that lens will be once it's cut out. So this is the front surface, this is your back surface. At our thickest point we have approximately 8.5 mil. So now I've got to do the best that I can to hide as much of that as possible, but we've also got to measure that distance. I probably have 10 mils there, so we'll be okay. It's just trying to find where will sit cosmetically the best. So we've got 2.25 mils out the front. The thickness of the frame is 4 mils, so that should leave 1/4 of a millimeter protruding from the front of the frame. So set that off. Do the same on this other machine just to get the process going a little bit quicker. So that is the lens now that it's cut. You see it's pretty much the right shape now. There's all this thickness that we've got to deal with. A lot of thickness. So we're going to try hide as much of that in the frame as possible. So to make sure it doesn't catch on the back surface, I've got to take a lot of the back surface of the lens off. Because of the way the nose pads hang into the back of the frame, you've got to try and make it the same angle as the back side of the nose pads so the pads don't catch on the lens and then start making it protrude or anything like that. So just whipping off as much of that sort of back surface as possible. And then we'll see whether that fits. It's going to take a bit more work.